Hey guys, as y'all see, I am not there today. And I figured with the dumpster fire, that is my life and is the entire year of 2020. I figured this, my friends, was the most appropriate backdrop for today. I told many of you yesterday that the reason I'm not there today is because my uncle passed away very unexpectedly um, on Sunday of a heart attack at the golf course. He was out golfing with his buddies, went to the restroom, and on his way back, made it to the pro shop and had a heart attack and died right there at the pro shop. So, um, been very shocking and difficult for my family. And because this is 2020 and the year is in fact a literal dumpster fire, my family lives in New Orleans and there's a hurricane headed there on Friday. So we had to throw a funeral together in a couple of days. And so he died Sunday. And today, Wednesday, is the funeral. So that's where we're at. Oh, and my grandfather, if many of you remember, passed away just 3 weeks ago. So that's how the Simpsons are doing. That's how I'm currently holding up. I am keeping it together by a thread. Okay. So I really need all of you to be very good for the sub today because I don't think I can handle coming back to a bad sub note and telling me that you guys were awful or any person misbehaved. So please, I'm calling this one day. For me, as a favor, knowing everything I've been through lately, just be good. Just do your stuff. Be quiet. Okay? Please, please, I'm begging you. Okay? I can't handle a bad note right now. Okay? I'm barely keeping it together. Okay? So please just be good. The sub does know about the restroom passes and that if you need to use the restroom, the sub is going to ask for your writer's notebook and to sign a line on your restroom pass. So you're not getting like a freebie restroom pass day. So please don't all of you think I'm going to go to the restroom for half the period. We're not doing that. Okay. He's still going to, he or she, I don't know if my sub is a male or a female, but they're going to be signing your restroom pass. Okay. So it's still going to cost you the 5 bonus quiz points if you choose to use the restroom today. Okay. That's not a freebie. Sub, if you, every time that I announce putting a timer on, if you will set a timer on your watch or your cell phone, or just look at the clock either on the computer or on the wall and just kind of watch the time, that would be very helpful to get through the day today. And if when I say, okay, go ahead and begin, when I see the word begin, if you will pause the video, and then when the time is up, push play again, and I will continue talking, okay, and getting them started on their next activity. So that's how it's going to go today. All right, let me go ahead and share my screen with you all. We can talk about what we're doing today. I want to make this full screen for you. Oops, slide down, roll down, there we go. Okay. All right, so we are, of course, going to start with reading our book club book for 10 minutes. Okay, please make sure that you're writing today's date and what page you start and what page you stop in your reading log. Notice today you are submitting a picture of your reading log, okay, to Canvas. Okay, so I expect to see that. If you have not been here and you are new, hopefully I got with you yesterday and showed you how to make a reading log. But if I was unable to get with you, please just quietly look at somebody at your table's reading log so you can see how it's supposed to be set up. Okay, but hopefully I took care of this yesterday and you and I have already talked and everybody's good to go. Okay, all right. So we are writing, we're reading for 10 minutes. So Sab, if you will please start a timer for 10 minutes, either on your phone, on your watch, or just see what time it is now and stop them 10 minutes from now. Okay, and if you'll go ahead and pause the video. All right, guys, so that is your 10 minutes. All right, please make sure you're writing what page you stop on in your reading log, what page you're stopping on, and then take 2 minutes to update your thought log. Again, your thought log should look like the picture I showed you yesterday when we set it up. So go ahead and be filling in any information that you have. And sub, if you will please put 2 minutes either on your phone, on your watch, or just monitor the time. And please don't forget to pause the video. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and move on to our quick write. We're going to be looking at the birth rate infograph. Okay, so let's go ahead and click that. The internet at my house isn't nearly as great. Oh, hang on. I'm going to pause this video and fix this. Hang on 1 second. I got to fix this link. Okay, let me share my screen and we will try this again. Take 2, everybody. All right, birth rate infograph. Here we go, birth rate infographic right here, quick write, birth rate infographic. Okay, so let's click that. And pull it up. Those of you in class, you should have cut out, sorry, should already cut out, but you should have glued this already into the seed writing section of your writer's notebook, seed writing section of your writer's notebook. Okay, so we want to answer these 5 questions. What is the general trend of the birth rate for U.S. teenage girls? What was the approximate birth rate in 1960? 2000. Why does the Y value, what does the Y value signify? What percentage of teens gave birth in 1990? What about in 2009? And then 3, when were there slight upward trends? Why do you think that is? 4, why do you think the rates have decreased in recent years? There may be more factors beyond the recession. And then 5, do you think there is a significant relationship between teen pregnancies and ethnicities? If so, why do you think that? Okay, we're putting 5 minutes on the clock. You want to write for at least 3, okay? No more than 5. So, Seb, if you will please put 5 minutes either on your phone, your watch, or just monitor the clock. And please don't forget to go ahead and pause the video. All right, so that is 5 minutes. Let's go ahead and go on to our next activity, which is we are going to be reading Act 1, Scene 4. Passage study is our Queen Mab speech. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go to the home screen. And I'm going to pull up Romeo and Juliet, our book. Gotta love real-time loading. All right, let's go and close this out. Let's go ahead and go to the page we were on. Let's see, probably let's go to 50. Let's see where 50 is. Okay. Scene 3, we're past that. Okay, Act 1, Scene 4. So at the top, it is page 62. 62 at the top. I'm going to zoom in so I can see this. Okay, 62 at the top. Okay, and then we are at the bottom. zoom in. Page 48 at the bottom. Okay, remember we are only reading this side. Okay, so we're not going to worry about reading out loud today. Okay, I want you guys to read it quietly. I'm going to tell you what's happening right here. Okay, and then we're going to give you guys a few minutes to read it, and then we'll go to the next section and I'll tell you what's happening there, give you guys a few minutes to read it, so on and so forth. Okay, so right here, okay, this is just Romeo and his friends are getting ready to go to the masquerade at the Capulets' house. Okay, they're having a little masked party, masked ball, masquerade. Okay, and they're kind of teasing each other about the outfits that they're wearing. Okay, and the costumes that they've chosen to wear. Okay, we're reading this side. Okay, but if you want to look over here to see exactly what they're saying, you are welcome to do that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and give you, if you will read yeah, just that page right here. We're just going to read page 62. Okay. And so I'm going to give you guys about 2 minutes to get that done. So if you'll pause me for 2 minutes and then we'll go on to the next one. Okay, so we are on this page now. We have Mercutio here. Okay. And Mercutio is trying to tell Romeo, come on, man, get over it. He's like, listen, if love is rough with you, be rough with love. If you keep falling in love and you keep getting hurt, then quit falling in love, right? That's on you. Okay. And then they're kind of going back and forth, just trying to cheer Romeo up, kind of being silly, like love stinks, love is stupid, why are we? And if you listen to the song for today, the song for today is Love Stinks, okay? Because that's kind of how Mercutio feels about it. Like Mercutio is not here to be booed up, okay? He is out having fun, dating a bunch of different girls, doing whatever he wants to do, but he's not giving his heart away to anyone. Okay. All right, Seb, if you will go ahead and pause me, give them 2 minutes to read this page. Okay. On this page, Romeo is talking about a dream he had. Okay. And then Mercutio kind of goes off about dreaming, right? And this speech that he does is called the Queen Mab speech. I'm really going to be diving into it more tomorrow, okay, in class, since I'm not there today. I really want to be there to kind of explain this to you, okay? So what I want you guys to do is more focusing on what does kind of all of this say about Mercutio. All right, go ahead and pause me for 2 minutes. Actually, pause me for 3 minutes this time because this speech is pretty intense. Go ahead and I want them to read from here to the end of the Queen Mab speech. You know, let's give them 5 minutes. Give them 5 minutes to read to the end of the Queen Mab speech. Okay. And you guys look back and forth over it. There's a lot going on. There's a lot to unpack. And again, I'm going to be here to unpack it with you tomorrow. But if you'll go ahead and pause me and give them 5 minutes. Okay, so Mercutio got really, really worked up there at the end of his speech. Like he forgot really what he was talking about and who he was talking to. He just kind of lost himself in there. Okay, and really just went on this crazy rant. And so now here is Romeo and the friends trying to calm him down. And Romeo's like, come on, let's go, Mercutio. You're ranting. Romeo's trying to calm him down. Romeo's lamenting his love. Let's get out of here. We're missing the party. Let's go. Okay. So if you want to go ahead and put 2 more minutes on the clock, let them read the end of this, and then we'll go on to the passage study. Don't forget to pause me. Okay, so that is 2 minutes. All right, so that's the end of scene 4. And again, I'm coming back tomorrow and we're going to really unpack that Queen Mab speech. Okay, let's go ahead and go on to our passage study. Okay, and instead of doing this passage study today, okay, I'm going to go back to the home screen. We're actually going to do tomorrow's passage study, okay, which was supposed to be the characterization of Mercutio. But since I'm not there today, you guys can't really do the Queen Mab one without me. So let me pull it up. Thursday's passage study, Queen Mab speech. Mercutio reveals a lot about himself and his personality and his views on love in his famous Queen Mab speech. Look at the speech again closely this time. What all is revealed about Mercutio kind of in this scene? How does he feel about love? What do his feelings and attitude towards love imply about his past experiences? Write your responses in the passage study section of your writer's notebook. That should be a period, not a question mark. All right, Seb, if you will please give them about 5 minutes to write. Don't forget to pause me. Okay, so let's go ahead and go back to Wednesday. And now you guys need to submit your reading log. So right here, submit a picture or screenshot of your reading log and upload. Okay, this closes Sunday at 11:59 p.m. It is a daily grade. Okay, if you ended up getting a 0 on that book club book, you cannot afford a 0 on this. Please make sure you get your reading log submitted. Okay, and that is the last thing I have for you. Hopefully you guys were good and did what you needed to do today. Okay, thank y'all very much. I miss you. I will be back tomorrow. Goodbye, guys. Well, hang on. Let me stop sharing first, and then I can say goodbye. All right. Bye, y'all. Please be good. Thank you.